Hi traders and welcome to the daily recap show for today, which is Thursday the 31st of March. It's the last trading day of the month. So we said that the FTSE needed a sustained break above 75.78 to 86 initial resistance to see a move towards the next upside target at 76.29 to 76.37. We said support today come in at 75.16 to 75.24. However, if we gained acceptance below there, we could see moves towards support at 74.71 to 74.78. So let's go and see how the FTSE played out. Okay, so as you can see on the open, we've got this really strong push up into that 75.78 to 75.86 resistance zone. Now notice the price action around here as well. It's all very corrective. There was no sustained break above. It couldn't get any traction above there. And then we got this really strong push back down below, which suggested that it was a false break. So with these, you don't mind the impulsive break, and we don't mind corrective price action pulling back into the zone, but then we want to see the move carry on. This is just a very sideways choppy action, and there was nothing impulsive above that zone to confirm the sustained break. The actual next strong move and trending move came to the downside back below the zone, and we actually got a really nice continuation pattern here as well. We're on the retest of that zone to suggest that we was going to head lower. Notice the difference here. The price action here is all very corrective, a mixture of candles. This one we get a pullback and then bam, we get this really strong push down. That's the sort of price action you want to see when you're looking for those continuation and momentum patterns. So that was a clue that this was going to be a false break of this zone, and there's a nice continuation pattern there. We had support come in at 75.16 to 75.24, and as you can see, we haven't quite made that to that support zone as yet. We are heading into the quarter end, which can see a bit of a sell-off. So if we do get a strong push down below that zone into the close, I'm not going to be I won't believe it too much. It's going to be a bit of an anomaly, so we'll have to wait and see. I'll be more interested in the price action as to where we are in the morning before we open tomorrow. So a really nice trade there today. As I say, there's not the sustained break there. Notice the difference in the price action. That's a really nice important lesson, and there was a beautiful trade there on the FTSE. So now let's go and have a look at the DAX. Okay, so with the DAX, we said we needed to gain acceptance above 15,720 to 745 resistance today to see another move towards the main resistance at 14,900 to 925. We then said if we got an impulsive and sustained move below 14,530 to 14,555, that will open moves up initially to 14,355 to 380 and potentially to higher time frame support further below. So now let's go and have a look and see what the DAX has done. Right, so as you can see, the DAX, a bit like the FTSE, we got that strong push up initially into that resistance zone that we mentioned, the 720 to 745 zone, and we held that as resistance. We did get a reversal pattern here, and that was the push down. Didn't quite hang around as much as the FTSE. The FTSE sort of consolidated for a little bit, whereas the DAX just fell away. So a little bit different in terms of how it reacted to that zone, but those resistance zones did hold. The DAX one certainly much cleaner than the FTSE. We then came down and we tested this 530 to 555 initial support zone. And notice again, we get the push down into it, we get the bounce off. There's nothing really hugely in the way of a reversal here. There's a couple of, there's potentially a reversal, but it's not a very strong one. And the pushback is not very strong either. We then get that impulsive push back down, pull back, and then the impulsive push away to confirm that sustained break. Again, just flip it around. Look at the difference in the price action from this, the way it reacts to the retest of that zone, compared to that FTSE one when it was acting around the resistance zone for a while. The difference in the price action and the way that it pushes away quite quickly. We haven't quite made it up down to the 355 to 380 zone. I'm half expecting this to hit in that before the close, so that's potentially going to hit before the close again, as we may see some quarter end selling off. So that's still a downside target for today if you are short from this move. But again, with it being month end today, with it being the first of the month tomorrow, I'll be interested to see where the price action is in the morning, and then we can reassess as to where the key inflection points are. So As always, I hope you found this useful. Come sign up to that Keyzone service. The link is in the box below on our YouTube channel. We give out these reports every single morning in our Keyzone Traders community Discord channel. So come join the service and get access to that community. And I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Cheers.